First at 10, street racing and drunk driving continue to plague Kern County streets, creating dangers every night for drivers. Thanks for joining us this evening. I'm Rochelle Murcia.
And I'm Dave Gonzalez. Those two things ultimately led to a man's death. That's at least according to a new report filed in Kern County Superior Court.
Eyewitness News reporter David Kaplan has a look at the new documents revealing what happened the night a 22-year-old was killed. David?
Court documents say 3 cars were racing down Panama Lane behind me near this Stein Road intersection March 17th over 100 miles per hour when they lost control.
It is a major problem in Kern. It's one of those things that is an embarrassment to our community.
That problem, street racing.
I defy you on a Friday or Saturday night around town, if you live near a major public street, to not hear an incident of street racing. You can hear the revving of the motors. It is just far too common.
Matt Clark, civil injury attorney at Chain Cohn Stiles, says a part of that problem is drinking and driving. There are on average 11 drunk driving arrests per day in Kern County.
You are more likely to die in a drunk driving accident in Kern County, California, than nearly any other county in the country. That's how bad it is.
And those two things are what caused 29-year-old Antoine Washington's death in March. Court documents say Washington and 2 others were speed racing down Panama Lane. One of the drivers, Javante Murray, is accused of being drunk that night. A witness says he had 3 to 4 drinks. As they were racing, Washington lost control near the Stein and Panama intersection while driving at a speed of 123 miles per hour. He was launched from his car and died. Murphy was the second in another car and took off. A third car lost control going more than 100 miles per hour. The passenger and driver both were injured.
It's unfortunate that people end up getting killed and injured in these things. You know, a public roadway is no place to get into a speed contest. And I think cases like this one prove that.
Kern County District Attorney Cynthia Zimmer says Murphy and the driver of the second car, Brian Dickerson Jr., are now facing 5 counts each. Court documents say police called Murphy and asked him to come to the police department for questioning, but he refused. Police found Murphy in July and took him into custody with a warrant. Because of this ongoing street racing problem, Assemblymember Vince Fong is introducing Assembly Bill 3.
What AB 3 does is it actually allows a judge, upon conviction of participating in an illegal sideshow or a street takeover, to suspend someone's license for up to 6 months. Hopefully it will be a deterrent.
Assemblyman Fong's Bill 3 is at the governor's desk. The governor has until October 10th to sign the bill. In Bakersfield, David Kaplan, Eyewitness News.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.